At R1, we see recognition as such a vital piece of our organization's success.
A culture of recognition isn't top down, it's each one of us. Taking those moments to just thank somebody and inspire them, appreciate them.
Recognition helps us reinforce the behaviors that we want to see across our organization, contributing to the success of the broader BP.
Our program's called Smiles, right? And smiles are an important part of our business. The current Pepsi logo is actually a smile, which most people don't know. And it's baked into all of our products. We have a tagline, a smile with every sip and bite. And so the fact that when we recognize someone, it's a smile, it's bringing it back to the business. And it's just really important to us.
We've seen a marked increase in people focusing on the value and the quality of recognition.
Before we implemented Workhuman, we did not have a strong recognition culture. We kicked our project off in February 2020. We had an in-person meeting, pandemic happened, we finished the rest of the implementation by August. 300,000 employees went live, one big bang, across the globe, 80-something countries. It was one of the best projects I've ever ran, quite honestly.
We have folks who sit in the United States, we have folks in India, Philippines, and of course there's different cultural norms and expectations that come with that. But then when you boil it down to even just the individual level, everybody has a different way that they prefer to be recognized. Some people want it to be shouted from a mountaintop. Some people would like just kind of more of a silent pat on the back. So trying to find a way to merge those and create an inclusive program that ensures that everybody has a way to both give and receive recognition in a way that feels right to them.
We went live in less than 6 months, and it was exactly what the organization needed at the right time, right? Because everyone was doing heroic things. Our front line were working around the clock, fighting a pandemic. Everyone in offices were working remotely and trying to adjust to a new norm.
If there's anything that we've learned over the last couple years, at the heart of humanity is being seen, being heard, being valued. Feeling like you belong, that you're adding perspective, that you're appreciated.
We love the ability that Workhuman has to integrate with our other platforms. Certainly we have a very seamless integration with our SuccessFactors Employee Central platform. We've since integrated with leveraging APIs. We've integrated with our My PepsiCo employee portal. It's really paramount for us because it gives our frontline workers who don't have email, who may not have downloaded the app, it allows them to be notified when they receive an award. We've also integrated with Yammer and Teams. That's been great because people, they can just say, do I want to post this on Yammer? And so it just gives a larger purview to the awards and what people are doing to be recognized at PepsiCo.
At Merck, we're really focused on outcomes. We can install a system. We hope that people will come and use the system, but is it shifting anything? Is it changing the outcome? And I think measuring who's getting recognized, the frequency of recognition, linking it to retention, linking it to turnover implications, all of that demonstrates like the return on the investment is significant.
Under our recognition banner, we've recently launched a new Safety Leadership Principles Awards program. This is another way for us to bolster the importance of safety across all of our businesses, from rigs to refineries to digital security to office safety. What it allows us to do is to recognize colleagues under the Safety Leadership Principles program. This then goes into a quarterly pool where the winner is picked and they can receive additional recognition outside of the program. Having this as a standalone program, in addition to the safety aspects of our culture frame, is another way that we are embedding safety as a critical aspect of how we work as a company.
Recognition has always been something that's been available. I mean, I've been at Merck for coming up on 26 years. And the old process was very time intensive. You had to submit a document. You had to have a cost center code. You had to submit to finance. You waited for the approval at some other level. And then days, weeks later, somebody got the recognition. Something was missing. People didn't take advantage of it because it was not simple to do. And so we realized that we needed it to be in the flow of work. We needed it to be easily accessible, easily tackled, because if we could do that, then people were more likely to take part in it. When we introduced this current platform through Workhuman, we eliminated all of those obstacles, time, intensity, documentation. Right? There's still an approval process, but it made it more in the flow of work. It made it more simple.